What's happening, people? We're back with another episode of Only One Bonus Point, a light take on a deep game. We're your hosts. My name is RJ.
And I'm Law. How's it going, cuz?
I'm good, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm good, but I don't know how to feel this week.
Oh, mate, I feel hard done by. That's how I feel.
Man, forget you, man. I don't know how to feel this week. This is like, I think this is the highest safety score I've ever seen.
Mate, I was thinking about it. Gone are the days where I was rubbish at this game and all you had to do was beat average points. All you had to do is beat average points and it was a green arrow. Nowadays, it's tough. I'm clear of average.
It's
just
not enough,
red
is
errors.
it?
It's just red errors.
It's not enough, is it?
Oh,
Wait.
mate.
Brav. I don't think I've ever got this high of a score and still got a red arrow. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what? Because before we go into everything, please, guys, like and subscribe on the video. And, of course, if you're listening on the audio, give us a shout. Make sure you subscribe and give us that 5-star on Apple Podcasts.
It's all greatly
you know what?
appreciated.
All apps that you guys listen to us on, I'm sure they have that notification button to remind you whenever we drop something. So do that as well. But cuz, what we getting into today?
So today we're going to get into our points for that game week 9. We're then going to run through all the games, talk through our heroes and zeros, and look into what we're doing in the next game week.
I'm seeing some mad scores.
Oh, mate.
I'm seeing some mad scores.
This is a painful week to watch football for me.
Well, if you're not talking about FPL, it was a great week to watch football because football was amazing.
Yeah,
the actual
in
football
general
was amazing. For FPL,
I'm talking FPL though. Yeah, I'm talking FPL.
I enjoyed my points in it. So for the third week in a row, cuz.
Yeah, chipping away. You're chipping away.
Would you like to go ahead? Would you like to go ahead?
No problem. So I finished this game week with 80 points. Which just wasn't
this is wild. Do you imagine 80 points and you're getting red arrows?
I'm pissed. All I got was 80 points. That gave me a game week rank of 2.4 million. 80 points. That's shocking. In goal, I had Sanchez with 4 points. In defense, White 2 points. Cancelo, clean sheet wipeout. And Christensen didn't play. In midfield, I had Mbuemo, 1 point. Gray, 5 points. Allen come off the bench for 1 point. De Bruyne benched. Brought on while they were winning 3-0. Gets me 1 point. Oh, Pep, what are you doing to me? And then the only person who was able to save my game week, Captain Mo Salah, undeniable player, 48 points.
Best player in the league.
Ronaldo, 1 point, and Antonio, 7. Second on my bench, Dennis, with 12 points.
Cuz, when City went up 3-0, I was like, he's going to get those 12 points.
Yeah, so was I.
Boy's going to get those. I was like, you jammy fool. And then when I saw De Bruyne, I didn't see it. You know, I didn't see De Bruyne. I was like, I heard the sub. And it was, who was it? It was someone obvious. I think it might have been, is it Bernardo Silva that was playing as Aka mid?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was him. So I'm like, who's he coming on for? It has to be. It has to be. It can only be De Bruyne. Is he bringing De Bruyne on? Is he actually bringing De Bruyne on?
3-0 up. 3-0 up.
Obviously, I saw it. I was like, yes.
Mate.
But they also, don't forget, at that 3-0, they were coming back.
Yeah.
So it was like to solidify it. They had to concede, didn't it?
You solidify with defense.
Why they concede? Why they conceding?
And then they concede. And then they concede.
That was the worst part, is them conceding. But I'm so glad you didn't get those Dennis points.
Mate.
That would have been jam.
To be fair, I mean, I never saw Watford doing what they did anyway, so that's why he was second on the bench.
That's because of Joshua King, innit?
Dennis didn't even start as well. He didn't even start the game. so I was gassed when I saw Watford's game, and I was just like, boom, on the bench.
Great decision.
I made the right decision.
Yeah.
Oh, it's painful. So that's moved my overall. So I was 30-something last week. I'm now 73,871. Big boy red arrow for me.
That's a free fall still.
Yeah, that's a painful week. That week it was painful.
What was remind us again of your transfer?
Saka out and Mbeumo in. That was it. No hits.
It's actually mad to say that 80 points is not a good score this week.
Literally, it's a poor score. 80 points was a bad score.
It's wild. So I got 90 points with a -4, so 86. Quick maths, do that. Game week rank was 1.1 million with 90. 1.1 million. I had Ramsdale in goal with 3 points. I had Walker, Ben White, and Cancelo. They all blanked. White got me 2. Cancelo got me 1. When I brought in Chilwell, he got me 12. Gray got me 5. Son got me 2. Don't know what you lot were playing at. Vardy got me 1. Antonio got me 7. Hwang got me 8. Sanchez on the bench with 4. Alonso didn't play. Benrahma 3. Allen 1. Now, my -4 was a gamble. And it was based on not feeling any rage. I didn't want rage. I didn't know what to do with Alonso. I weren't sure. But I had a feeling, a deep, gutty feeling that if I brought in Chilwell for Alonso, Alonso will play. And because of my wildcard, I didn't actually have anything that I needed to do. So instead of feeling that pain, I decided to bring in Alonso.
Chilwell.
I'm sorry, bring in Chilwell. For someone I didn't want. And for what?
Who did you bring him in for?
For Duffy.
Oh, Duffy. All right. Oh, so you've got both Chilwell and Alonso?
Yep.
Oh, right. So...
No, Chilwell and Alonso.
Yeah, you've got them both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got them both.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so Duffy didn't play, so that's fine. But then, yeah, I just didn't want that tilt, and Chilwell made up for it with a goal. So let's say that -4. Let's just take it as Chilwell got me 8.
Yeah.
Take it like that. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Yeah, man. Apart from that, I guess I could have saved the -4, but I'm okay with it. Just considering what's happened, I'm okay with it. So my overall rank, I took a slight dip, 10k drop to 113,000. But yeah, it's the reddest green arrow I've ever seen. Like it's
weird. It's such a weird feeling, isn't it? To score.
Yeah.
You don't normally score this many, but I guess it's when one player, like heavily captain Salah, gets you nearly 50 points, then it's gonna happen, isn't it?
Can you imagine?
This guy, man.
Sorry, go on.
This guy is killing the game. It's like captain every week. Like who else? Why would you put it on anyone else,
bro? Can you imagine? People went for Havertz captain.
Don't
double down. Vardy captains.
Don't double down.
I'm seeing Vardy captains. I'm seeing a lot of mad captain choices. Kane captain.
Scores 1 goal and everyone wants to captain him. Madness. What were you thinking? Hey.
And you know what? Yeah, I don't know why everybody else did it, but I've been saying this. We'll go into the game actually. Nah, when we go into the games, I'll talk about it. But yeah, Salah, man, Jesus.
Should we move into our heroes and zeros?
Yeah, man. I'm going first this time though.
Yeah, go for it.
Salah. Brother, he's too sick.
He's too
sick. He's too sick. He just doesn't.
He's doing it with like it's not like, you see when Ronaldo's sick, it's like professional. He's doing it with like an air of fun.
Yeah,
it's like, oh man, he's just so. I just want to. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I want to watch him every week. Like
it reminds me. That's a perfect example. It reminds me of when R9 used to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Like obviously they're technically great, yeah, but you can. And Ronaldinho, like when they play, they're having fun. Messi and Ronaldo, they don't play like that. They're just better than everyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like these guys, he's playing. He's like, ooh, let me try this. Let me see. Ooh, let me. Ooh, you're on the floor. It's like he says everything that he's gonna do. Outside boot. Bro, oh man, he's a joy to watch. He's a joy to watch. Yeah, I hope he doesn't go to another league. I hope he stays.
Yeah, same.
You know, well, I just hope he doesn't do it to Arsenal because, you know.
But he can do it against anyone in this league. Like,
yeah, I know.
Anyone. He's done it to City.
Anyone can get it.
There's no one that can't catch that smoke.
And he did it badly to City.
Oh man.
Yeah, who's yours, cuz?
My first hero is Joshua King. Hat-trick against the team that had him for 6 months and didn't start him once. Man comes back to Goodison Park and says,
"Fam, I can finally say it again. You didn't believe in me. How dare you?
What a hero. What a hero.
I'm annoyed that I didn't see it. Like we know how good Joshua King is, like, or could have been, like, but he's never actually been given the full chance. And against Everton, it's such an and they're not looking strong at the moment either.
Yeah, exactly.
Everton, I mean,
even Watford last week, so they bounced back from that with this performance. And that's Ranieri finally getting into them. And then also they lost to Corey. Yep.
As well, and bruv, they're just not clicking. They ain't got Calvert-Lewin, they ain't got, well, Richarlison's back, but their team doesn't quite look the same as it did a few weeks ago.
I know we're going to get into games, but Benitez made some dodgy substitutions in that game as well. Dodgy substitutions. People that were playing
Benitez has been dodgy. Benitez has been dodgy ever since he brought back Rondon. I don't know what he was thinking.
But yeah, that's my
good
hero.
servant or not, I don't know what you were doing. It's wild. It's absolutely wild, but shush. A 0. Oh, me? Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Vardy.
Oof.
1 point. So I might as well, to me, I might as well have just left Lukaku on the bench, taken the 0, and saved my -4. It would have worked out better for me.
Yeah, true.
It's just, come on, Vardy, man. Apparently, it's not a serious injury, so that's a good thing. But right now, almost every transfer I'm going on is getting injured, bro.
I'm staying.
You had it earlier as well,
especially with strikers for you. Strikers is every time you get a striker, you get an injury. So
flipping hell, man. Flipping hell.
Always the expensive ones.
You had it as well, innit it?
I've had it with Chelsea defenders. Every time I get a Chelsea defender, it's an injury every time. And now, bro, that's the first one I got, Reece James. Now he's banging in goals. I ain't got him in my team anymore. He's a piss take.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought of you, the second that James started. I was like, loads of piss. And he's not going nowhere because he had a great game too.
Yeah.
Mate. Yeah. Vardy.
Yep.
I know he's injured, but still, man. People rely on you for some good points.
Yep.
The only good thing about that is if it's serious enough for to miss a game week, that means he doesn't play Arsenal, and we know he loves a goal against Arsenal.
He does love a goal against Arsenal.
He loves it.
Yeah, he does. That is my reasoning for potentially bringing him in, just because his record against you lot is insane. For whatever reason, my 0.
I don't know. We didn't do that to him.
Yeah.
You didn't do nothing to him. Tottenham players, I get it. Rooney, I get it. Like, what is your problem, bruv?
Mine.
Or maybe no, we didn't do nothing to him. Like we didn't. It's not like he said he wanted to come there. We didn't buy him.
Mad. And they're in good form now as well.
Yeah, Tillemans.
Oh my goodness! Wow. My zero. It's been coming for a few weeks. There's a few contenders, but I think I've got to do this one. Harry Kane. Awful performance. Oh,
how's it feel?
Oh, awful.
You feel it in your chest when you said it?
Not really. It's been coming.
Really?
Yeah. You stole it a couple of times, and then so it's been coming. But this, I mean, for me, he's the reason we didn't win this game, right? A lack of intensity. Yeah, fully. I think if we had someone else up front, we would have created more chances.
Wow.
Yeah, I think.
What's going on with your
their goal as well? Like he literally he wasn't doing anything.
I swear you got a striker.
Or young boy Scarlett.
No. There's him, but that other guy. You still got him, Vinny?
No, we don't.
What? You sold him?
He was on loan, and the money they wanted for thingy, we didn't want to pay. They wanted like 40-odd mil, and we were like, nah.
You wouldn't have known because you never played him.
Boy, I'd rather just stick Bergwijn up there for a little while. We played better against City than we have against anyone else, and Kane weren't playing in that game.
You put Son up top.
Yeah, just put Son up front, stick Bergwijn and Lucas on the wings. Sorted. He don't want to play. Just leave him on the bench. That's what I say. But anyway, that's my zero.
If I was a manager. All right, so my other one.
The zero
got
hero.
to go to hero. We've done one, right?
Yeah, we've done one hero, 1-0.
Yeah. So I have to go for Ben Chilwell. 4 games in a row.
Yep.
What?
Fire.
What? 4 goals? Fine, I'll take it. And a clean sheet. He didn't even get bonus points. Or did he? I can't remember. I'm sure he didn't get bonus points. No, he didn't get bonus points. He got 12 points. My guy Chilwell. He made it all worthwhile. I felt dumb, yeah. I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, why would you put in Chilwell and Alonso? Why would you not swap him for Alonso? But, bruv.
I mean, you backed yourself up, I guess. It's money that you could use elsewhere, but you're never gonna not get points. Yeah.
Alonso's not staying. So imagine I put in Chilwell, and then Alonso starts, and Chilwell's not on the bench. Probably I would have been fuming. I think it's exactly what I said it was last week.
Are you going to keep it like that?
No. Hell no. I just said Alonso's going. Just said Alonso's going. But bruv, I would have been fuming. Imagine it's like what I said last week. This is what happened last season. He played Alonso, but not for as many games. And then brought in Chilwell.
Exactly what happened.
And then that was it. Yeah, man. Bun Alonso. He did his job.
My next hero is Cornet. Someone we've been speaking about. The eye test we have been banging on about this guy. And yeah, he won Burnley a point. Burnley a point.
Shout out to anyone that decided to back me saying take a cheeky little punt. Because I tell you now, if you did, you're a bad man. Because you got all them points and no one got them. Because no one has him. Let me check his. Last week, yeah, he was 0.0% owned. Let's see if anyone spun the wheel.
Yeah,
and if they did, I'm going to automatically assume it's because of me.
0.2.
0.2%. Well done, guys. Come on. What? 15 points.
15
I'm telling you, no one's got no one that you know in your mini leagues has 15 points. He's so sick. That second goal was what?
Oh, mate, that second goal. That second goal was prime Benteke for Villa.
That's another person. That's another person you talk about as well.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Football's been good this week, man. Football's been good this weekend.
And we ain't even mentioned Mount's hat trick. Mate, yeah,
football has been good this weekend. All right, so final zero. I am going for Benrahma. The last
because
few
of
weeks
lack of output. Just lack of output. Yeah, not the way he's playing.
Listen, he's an amazing player. Don't get me wrong in it, but that's not what Heroes and Zeros is about. It's about you not delivering on FPL, and he's not. And it's been what is that three blanks now? Four blanks. Sorry, at your price, I need more. I need more. And for how good you are, I need more.
Appearing.
Right, and how good your team is, I want more.
Yeah.
Because not everyone's got, like, Benrahma's got a high ownership. He's still 33.8% owned. Say I had a cornet in there instead.
Yep.
I'd have change in the bank and 15 more points. How you mean? So, yeah, you, Saeed, it's you. Because what's your last one, say?
My last 0. For the same reason I gave a 0 to John Joe Shelby last week. Paul Pogba. Subbed on, red card taken off. Just giving no one any help, just to make things look even worse.
And it was definitely a red card.
Definitely 100% a red card. As soon as I saw it, red. Definitely. I was shocked when he got yellow. Shocked.
Yeah. It was never a yellow. Never a yellow. All right. That's mad. Yeah, this calm, cuz let's get into these games, because football has been, like I said, it's been a madness this weekend. And the first game, we all set it off. We made everyone happy. Well, not everyone.
Not everyone.
But it made me a happy bunny. Arsenal 3, Aston Villa 1. Partey with his first goal for Arsenal. Smith Rowe with another goal. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. They said he was done after he signed his contract. Maybe it's the new boots. Maybe he knows that he can't mess around in R9's 98 boots. Yeah? And now he's getting goals again. He also got an assist. Smith Rowe got an assist. Ramsey got the goal for Aston Villa, the young boy, which was an amazing goal. And Bailey got the assist for them as well. Martinez with a penalty save because he's just a G. 3 bonus points went to Smith Rowe, 2 to Martinez, 1 to Partey. If Aubameyang scored that penalty, he probably would have got the 3 bonus points.
Yeah. But Smith Rowe was man of the match.
Incredible.
Yeah. Smith Rowe he was very good. Very, very good in that game.
I can see now why he is getting in over Pepe. Like, no shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Like, I know before, not that we didn't know he was good enough, it's just that we didn't see it. So it's like, all right, cool. Like, you play the one that we've seen. But, yep, I guess in that number 10, they've given that faith.
Yeah.
They've given that faith.
Definitely.
It wasn't just a gesture.
He's rewarding that faith as well, because, he's playing extremely well.
Odegaard started on the bench too.
Yep. Partey with a goal. Could have had another one as well. Hit the crossbar at one point. Really early in the game.
That one was better.
Yeah.
I wish that one went in. That one would have been better. His header, I don't know what that was, because I can't even call it a header. I feel like it just glanced off the back of his neck.
But I thought it hit his back when I first saw it. Neck, back. Because he lowered his head, didn't it? Way too much. Like, you could tell he doesn't head on a regular like that. Not for goals anyway. But one goal. I know he scored a few for Atletico. So once you get the first one out the way, we said about this game. Pissed you couldn't keep the clean sheet though.
I wasn't.
I was. That's
Everyone's
what
got them right.
Yeah, that would have mattered to me.
In real football, I'm gonna know we didn't keep a clean sheet, because it's
FPL.
Sometimes you got to see out these games, man.
FPL. Martinez was doing Martinez things in this game. He tried his hardest to not let you guys win. He tried his hardest, but it weren't enough. The rest of the team let him down.
I expect nothing less from him. And do you know what else? What makes me love him as well? You see, normally he does his little penalty jokes and his stuff. Not this time. Not this time. No hijinks, no teasing, no trash talking, just good old fashioned athleticism.
Yeah. He was unlucky. I wanted him to save it.
Very unlucky.
Story.
Very unlucky.
Just for the story, I wanted him to save it. But yeah,
it sounds weird, yeah. I even felt for him because after he scored, you know, he just crouched on the ground and just covered his head, like he knows in it. But I think the Aston Villa players just picked him up. But I could see he felt it. I'm like, bro, we miss you too. It's okay. It's okay, man. I'll tell you, he needs to buy him back. I swear, he just needs to buy him back. This is just dumb, man. Buy him back.
It's not gonna happen
buy him back.
After you just bought Ramsdale, though, is it?
Oh, fuck Ramsdale. He's doing alright though.
Yeah, he's doing alright.
He's doing alright. Yeah, man. 3 saves for Ramsdale, 6 saves for Martinez. Also, more importantly, Arsenal, 22 attempts. That's what I want to see. We're not shy. Where has this been? Before we weren't taking enough shots on goal, too busy crossing and doing this nonsense. Now we're going direct for goals. I'm happy. Yes, this is what I wanted. And then United are slutting. You lot are slutting. Yes. Oh, feels good. Relieved. Just let us trickle along.
Smile on your face now.
Don't no one say nothing to us. I just want to just keep trundling along. Yeah. Don't no one talk to us.
I reckon Arsenal can get top 4 this year. Crumbles.
Exactly. Don't talk to us. Leave us alone. Yeah, don't put no pressure on us. You lot keep doing your thing and we'll just do ours, innit? We'll slip through the cracks. Leave us alone. Yeah, man. We got quite a tough run coming. We got Leicester away with no Vardy, which will be alright. Watford at home. Then we got Liverpool away. I'm terrified.
No one wants that away. No one wants
Newcastle at home. Then Man United away. Can't wait. Want Man United away. Everton away. Can't wait. Want it. And then Southampton at home. It's only really that Leicester Liverpool game I don't like. I need you not to slap up United as well. Right now, you are the lesser of two evils. Can you imagine?
No, I know.
They built. Look at the team they built in it. I'm sorry. Yeah. They Sancho, Ronaldo, and Varane. I'm sorry. They have to be stopped. They have to be demoralized.
The only thing is, if we beat them, that's the end for Oli. Which means they bring in someone.
It should be the end for him now.
That means they bring in someone who can actually handle those players.
Zidane.
Yeah, and then they become scary.
Yeah. And the worst thing is,
because there's no way that team can't play well.
Yeah,
it's management. The players are way too good to be playing at the level they're playing at.
And Zidane, with Zidane, he's still a baby in the game when it comes to management, right?
Yeah, he is, isn't it? He's only what?
He's still a baby.
Yeah.
But the problem with Zidane, he was such a good player that no matter who goes with it, he's going to galvanize anyone that's in his squad.
Yeah.
And like I said it before, have you seen him training his team with Real Madrid? He's actually playing with them. Now, how could you tell your manager anything that's doing things better than you could ever do? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, are you going to put that in front of Ronaldo? Well, Ronaldo wants it.
Yeah.
But you're going to put that in front of Sancho. You're going to put that in front of Rashford. Rashford is sick. You're going to put that in front of Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Do you know what I mean? Nah, man. I can't have it. Ole has to stay.
Yeah.
He has to stay.
He needs to stay.
Anyway, we digress. What do you think about Arsenal and Villa in terms of players?
Arsenal, I really like Aubameyang. Just maybe I'll wait till after Liverpool and look at that. Look at that. Him as a player. Villa, not looking at all. And I've already got Ben White, so I'm not looking for anyone else from Arsenal. Smith Rowe is definitely a good shout. Smith Rowe is a massive shout.
No shouts for Lacazette?
Yeah, but I'll probably go for Aubameyang. What's Lacazette? 8?
Yeah, I mean,
I'd look for the extra 2 and go for Aubameyang. Me personally,
because the extra 2 million, you know, that's not no little bit. Like with Lacazette, the way he played, probably one of the best players in the game. 8.3 he is. When I say best players in the game, I mean that match in particular.
Yeah.
In all of football.
In all of football. That's some claim.
I just want to clarify, innit? Best player in the game? No. But his link-up play, I don't know if you remember, cuz, but I was telling you, when you put him in that number 10 role behind Aubameyang, his link-up play is sick.
Yeah.
And he gets people forward, and he actually... It's kind of why I would feel the captain's armband should be on him rather than Aubameyang. Bro, the youngest play better with him. And you can see he's pushing them along. And they always talk about how much help he is. No one ever talks about Aubameyang. Not gonna lie. No one. Tavares had a good game. First Premier League start. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he looked good.
I like him a lot. He's 4.5 as well. Another cheeky punt, I'll say it. Another cheeky one. When he gets confident, ooh. And if you doubt me, remember Cornet in it.
And Gray.
Anyway.
Beginning of the season.
And Gray. Man said he wasn't nailed on, you know.
I did.
Hey, check out your pumpkin. Yeah, Lo's got a little Halloween pumpkin in the background. Anyway, moving on to live daytime porn. Chelsea 7. Norwich 0.
I love this game. I love this game because the FPL community, we all knew that they were going to get pumped. We all knew it. Everyone put their money on one player. Everyone put their money on one player, and he isn't.
Who else would you put? No Lukaku and no Timo Werner. Obviously, it makes sense to go for the player that normally plays up front when them two aren't around. And who is that going to be?
Kai Havertz.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you know what? We know it's Norwich. They're going to be bad, so we might as well make him captain, right?
Yeah.
That just makes sense.
Not fair. I'm just going to make Havertz captain.
Yeah, I'm a double down.
Yeah, I'm a double down. That's what I'm going to do.
Double down.
I'm not going to listen to any advice from Law. I'm going to double down.
I'm a double down. Mount with a beautiful hat-trick. Chilwell with a goal. Hudson-Odoi with a goal, which I think should have been 2, but it's all right. Give one to their own goal. And then James with a goal. Kovacic with 2 assists. Jorginho with an assist. Rudiger, Loftus-Cheek, Mount, and Hudson-Odoi with an assist each.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute. You didn't mention Kai Havertz. You're telling me he wasn't amongst any of those 7 goals?
No, Law, he wasn't.
Oh, really?
Nothing.
Oh, no.
Nothing. So he brought up 4 points for people that made him captain.
Yeesh. Well, that is a double down gone wrong, isn't it? What a shame.
Don't double down. It's not even just a thing we made up. It's been made from pain. Yep. Okay? Don't double down. We'll name the episode this again. Do you know what? We'll name it Don't Double Down.
Don't double down.
Because, listen, the amount of times I'm bringing him in and making him captain, why? Why are you so greedy? Don't be greedy. If he does well, more power to you.
He's like 1% owned. He's basically a captain choice if he bangs.
That's what I'm saying. Wow. Mount got the 3 bonus point. Kovacic with 2 and James with 1. Blood, what was Mount on? Did he miss football that much?
Mate, that first half, the strike for the first goal was clean. Clean.
Bruv, what a game to come back to, Norwich. What a game to come back to? I'd have been gassed. Like, first start in 90 minutes, I would have been gassed. Did he get 90? They gave him 90, right?
I think they did.
Yeah, they gave him 90. Oh, imagine what's take you off. You're looking at him like, nah, man, allow me, man. Leave me. I'm having fun. Like, Mount was having fun.
Yeah.
Mount was having fun.
Mate, the whole team was. It was so easy. Hudson-Odoi's goal was 2 passes. Or maybe a third one. 3 passes from defence to him being one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Like, it was so easy. Oh, mate.
James kept doing the same thing. Just pumping down the wing with the overlap and then getting the ball. I don't know what. Do you know what? Norwich are so poor.
Oh, mate.
You know, it's every week we're saying this now. Yes. Every week. And because they're so bad, we have to keep saying it. We can't even just forget them. Like 7-0.
7-0.
Some pride.
Nothing. They had nothing from the very first whistle. They had nothing. They had
8
nothing.
minutes, first goal. Oh, mate. And then Gibson with a red. Let's not forget that. But that's not why they got 7. Let's be real.
No, yeah. They were already pumped. They were already pumped out. They were already done.
I thought Man City were going to try and beat it, but
yeah, Man City do this thing like when they're dominating the team, they put a handbrake on. They don't always go like full throttle.
But they never used to do that.
They could bang like 9 goals. Yeah, I know. They never used to. Now they just. They just
was it this season or last season? It's last season. They got like 5-1 3 times in a row.
No,
anyway,
for some reason they just seem to put the handbrake on. Just chill out. Maybe they're trying to preserve themselves. I don't know.
Listen, Chelsea look very strong.
Yeah, they do.
They look like a very good team. Tuchel is an amazing manager.
Very well trained. Very well trained.
Tuchel is an amazing manager. Yeah. Amazing manager. It's annoying that we don't get managers like this. Just trying to save money.
Yeah.
It's mad. It's mad. I wonder who Newcastle are going to get in. That's the next question. So, Cuz, who are you looking at from Chelsea?
Well, I already have a double up in defence. So at the minute, I've got Rudiger and Christensen. Still need news on how long Lukaku's going to be out for, if I'm bringing him in. If not, then I might just stick with the double up in defence and leave their attack, because I think their attack's going to be subject to rotation. Just like their defence. So yeah, I'm not really.
Do you think Mount will be rotated? Because I think he's a good shout.
I don't think he'll be rotated. I think last year, once Mount established himself, he weren't dropping out that team. So I think Mount is someone who probably.
I think he's a great shout, man, and he's 8.7 million. Oh, sorry, no, he's 7.5 million. So I was looking at his form. He's 7.5 million, and he's 13% owned. I think that's an amazing shot, and like. He's only got 3 goals and 1 assist this season, but he's been mostly injured and not playing. Yeah. Like, he played the first 3 games and then injured, then 45, then injured, then 25, then like, so it's never been able to get a run.
Yep.
But he definitely could get a lot more goals, especially with the way Chelsea are playing. They're unstoppable right now. And their next few games, Newcastle away, Burnley at home, Leicester away, Man United at home. I'm adding that to the green list. I don't know why it's still red. Watford away, West Ham away, and Leeds at home. Lovely run.
Yeah, you feel like... I do feel like I need a Chelsea attacker. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
I want Mount. Yeah, I want Mount. That's at some point.
Also, Ziyech came on the pitch as well. He's a good shout. He's a very good shout.
I love Ziyech, man.
Yeah, so
it's
do I.
Whether he'll play. Whether he'll play or not.
Yeah, whether he'll start. Because he came on, so he'll play. He's trying to find fitness again. But maybe with the injury to the 2, there's more room for him. Someone like Kai could drop out. Ziyech comes in. Could happen. Right. It's a risk. It's definitely a risk. It's a risk. The next game. Crystal Palace 1. Newcastle 1. Benteke with a goal, Wilson the inevitable with a goal, Mitchell with an assist and Kraft with an assist. 3 bonus points to MacArthur, 2 to Mitchell and 1 for Kraft.
Christian Benteke.
He was on it in this game, isn't it?
Where you been, bro?
On it.
I'm not gonna lie, he's been on it a while, bruv. Yeah. Where have you been?
To be fair, end of last season, he started to come into some random form. Because I remember asking you, is he an option? You were like, he'll never be an option.
That's last season.
That's last season,
Last season. Definitely last season.
Like I said last week, the goal we took against you was extremely, like, it was a player who looked like he was been playing well. Do you know what I mean?
Confidence.
Same. Header this week, great header. Second one was unlucky to be ruled out. I think it was unlucky.
Trying overhead kicks, trying scissor kicks.
Mate, yeah, he was on
He's confident. And I'm sorry, I can only give it to one man, and it's Patrick Vieira. He has brought the Lukaku. He has brought the Benteke back that Liverpool wanted to buy.
Yeah, someone
Liverpool bought.
Because now in the box, like before Crystal Palace crossed it in the box, you weren't even scared Benteke was going to get his head to it. He looked imposing, boy. Like he was trouble. To be fair, Newcastle was shit, but he looked He looked imposing.
He's looking like Aston Villa Benteke.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
You
remember he's looking at remember when he came on transfer deadline day? Everyone was like, "Who's he, man? Who's this guy?" And he just started banging in goals. And how is he overtaking Giroud in headed goals? I was like, what? Only by one, but that's now in it.
Yeah.
I never saw that happening. Benteke, I don't know what you've been sipping. I don't know what he's told you, but keep doing it, man.
Yeah, keep it up.
Because we missed this Benteke. We missed this Benteke.
After City, he's got Wolves, Burnley, Villa, Leeds, United. We all know Villa are terrible at set pieces, so he's a massive shout in that game for me.
Exactly.
Wolves and Burnley can concede goals. I think after City, he's actually an option.
And let's not forget, he's 6.3 million, 1% owned. And he's scored in the last 2 games.
And then there's the other goal scorer, Wilson. Just
if this guy, I've said it before, if this guy wasn't injury prone, he'd be at one of the top 6 easy.
4 goals in 5 games.
Easy.
He just scores.
And he was injured. He just come back and just keep scoring. What is that?
He just scores and keeps scoring.
Always in the right place, and always knows what he wants to do before he gets the ball.
Yeah, great, well taken goal as well. Lovely kick, lovely bicycle kick.
As terrible as Newcastle are, you still want to put someone like Wilson in your team. I had it up until he was injured. It's only because he got injured I took him out. 7.3 million, 1.6% owned.
Yeah. Next game's Chelsea. Then after that, it's got Brighton, Brentford, Arsenal, Norwich, Burnley. It's a good run of fixtures. Good run of fixtures for someone who scores a lot of goals.
And if people are getting put off the premium strikers now.
Yeah.
You want to fill up your midfield with some premium midfielders, it's players like him that help you do it.
Exactly.
Palace look good though, man. I know they drew, but Palace look good, man. Not much better.
Yeah, they've looked good for a few weeks. I said once they get Eze, Elise, Zaha, and Gallagher.
Elise has started this time as well.
Yeah, he started this game. Once they get them up, there'll be trouble for people. They will be trouble.
Palace keep finding these youngers. It started with Mitchell, which we all thought would be Ferguson in the first place, and they get another one. Then when they lost when they lost Wan-Bissaka, they brought in Mitchell. It's like, hold on, where are you getting all these youngers? Then they brought Eze. We're like, oh, that's another one. Then we saw Elise. We're like, hold on. Where are you getting these man from? They've got they're building a little son. Vieira is really sprinkling his magic on them.
He really is, yeah.
Yeah, man.
He really is.
Cause this game was mad. This next game was mad. Everton 2, Watford 5. Everton 2, Watford 5.
Watford.
Davies got a goal. Richarlison got a goal. A hat trick from King. Dennis got a goal. Kuka got a goal. King and Gray got the assist. Gray doesn't ever stop. Dennis got 2 assists. Cathcart got an assist. João Pedro got an assist. And Kucha got an assist. 3 bonus point, of course, went to King. 2 to Dennis. And 1 to Keane. We'll remind you again. Dennis didn't start.
He didn't start.
2 assists, a goal, and 2 bonus points. And he didn't start.
How many minutes did he play? 26 minutes of football.
How many points did he get long?
12.
Yeah. Well played from them.
Well, a great second half of football from Watford, boy. Great. But like I said, Benitez took, what was his name? He was playing really well. It was like passing the eye test for me. Was it Godson? Something like that. Goodson or Godson?
Godfrey.
No, not Godfrey. That's the centre back, innit? It was like Goodson or Godson. He was playing instead of Thingy on the wing. Mate, he was playing extremely well for Everton. He took him off for Richarlison. Cool, Richarlison scored straight after, so you're like, okay, maybe it was a good decision. But mate, the game changed. I swear the game changed after that. So that was a crazy substitution for me. Crazy. He was playing so well. He was causing Watford all sorts of trouble. For whatever reason, he decided it's time to take him off. I think that changed the game for Everton, personally. And then, the last 20, 30 minutes for Watford were just battered.
Are you gonna let your Are you gonna let your boy come back and beat you up?
Yeah. Do you know the last team he scored against was Everton? So the last goal he scored was against Everton. He then joined Everton, never scored, came back, scored a hat-trick against Everton.
Well, he never scored. They didn't play him.
Yeah,
he didn't start.
Scored. He never started. He got subbed on 11 games for, I think it was half a year he was there.
The guy you're thinking of is Gordon.
Gordon. Thank you.
I had to look it up. It's fine. I didn't just know. But fam, he mashed them up. Like
it was too much for them.
Even his hat trick, yeah.
He was chopping people.
That's what I was about to say. His third goal, bro. The third goal was rude, bro. Like, how are you that close to the goal and you got the balls to do an Aguero and fake the shot and then just hit it with your left? Oh, mate, guys are sliding everywhere. They couldn't handle him. You'd think they know how he could play from training. You'd think they son him saying, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is the guy that could never get into our team."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he'd walk straight in right now, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm. I would have easily played Calvert-Lewin and King, sold Richarlison to Barca. I would have done that easy.
Oh yeah, they've ruined that decision.
Take all that money.
Take
all that money, bruv. But yeah, Watford, they look okay. Sarr is still doing his business. Like, I miss him. I'm not gonna lie, I miss him in my team. But
assist to assist in this game, though.
Yep.
Yeah, assist to assist. Yeah. No, he did get assist. He was assist to.
Oh, he did assist to assist. Yeah. And he had a good game as well. He scores a very good game. Wing.
Yeah.
But their next games, bro. Southampton at home, cool. That's a good fixture. Then Arsenal away, Man United at home, which is supposed to be a bad fixture. We'll see. Leicester away, Chelsea at home, Man City at home, and then Brentford away. Brentford is green, yeah, but no.
Yeah, it's peak.
What you saying about your boy Dennis?
Dennis is cool. He's 5.2. He's more a placeholder than this, which is why he's a bench player. But there is someone I know I could go to and get money to get, which I'd be happy to do. So that might be my move this week, to be honest. Simple little move. I ain't got any other major problems except for Ronaldo. But I don't know who I want to drop Ronaldo down to.
Don't tell us yet then. We'll tell us when we start your team.
Yeah.
So the next game is Leeds versus Wolves. Rodrigo with a goal and Hwang with a goal. Gelthart, this new boy who is sick, got an assist, and Jimenez got an assist. Rodrigo with 3 bonus points. Hwang got 2 and Dallas with 1. Bro, who is this new kid? Gelhart?
I don't know.
Confident as hell.
Yeah.
19. Oh, was he 20 actually? He's 20. Baller.
Yeah, little baller. He was good. I also liked Hwang. After his last week, he didn't play well at all. Played very well this week. Him and Jimenez clearly got... Jimenez just connects with people. Always Jimenez and someone, isn't it? It's just the way he must.
Top players do though.
Football. Yeah.
Top players do though, and it's his link-up play. But even Hwang, like the one game he played badly, he's always played good, and even at Red Bulls, he was always playing good. So I'm just.
I didn't know it was alone.
I'm glad. I'm glad. No, it's alone. I'm glad he didn't do what Timo Werner has done, because that was worrying. Timo was worrying.
Yeah, everyone... I wouldn't say they got it wrong because he was ripping it up. So I wouldn't say everyone got it wrong, but everyone got it wrong. He weren't good enough in the Prem. Well, he's not good enough in the Prem. He's an average striker in the Prem.
He's not playing the same.
Yeah. He's on current form, he's an average striker in the Prem.
He's not even average.
Yeah.
He's below average.
I was
but that striker, listen... Just watch a reel of his goals, yeah.
Mate, I've seen it.
Bro, some of the goals, yeah, he scored in Bundesliga were insane. Anyway, we digress again because football's so great this week, man. Is there anyone you're looking at from these two teams? I know, especially with Leeds, they've got a lovely run coming up.
Yes, they do.
Unfortunately, hopefully we don't know if Rafinha is in or if he isn't. But they've got Norwich away, Leicester at home, Tottenham away, Brighton away, Crystal Palace at home, Brentford at home, and then finally Chelsea away. Is there anyone you're looking at from Leeds?
I'll wait till press conferences. I think if Rafinha is fit, then he's someone who will be a serious consideration for me to come into my team. Outside of that, no. I don't really like any because I can't predict a high ceiling for any other Leeds player other than Rafinha.
I think Rodrigo's a good shout because he's the other striker when Bamford ain't there.
Yeah,
He's on penalties as well.
I don't know any news on when Bamford's coming back either.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and he's on penalties. So
Yeah.
but again, like you said, I don't see any defensive options. I don't see any clean sheets. Misley, yeah, he gets a lot of saves, but not enough.
Yep.
So yeah, maybe Rodrigo or Rafinha. More Rafinha if possible. Because he's that guy in it. Wolves, I got my Hwang, so I'm good.
Yeah. Hwang would be my only option, I think, from Wolves attacking wise. Again, the only one I can predict. Traore always looks like trouble, never scores or assists. Jimenez is a shout, but Hwang's a cheaper version of him. So, and yeah, so if I was going for anyone from Wolves, it'd probably be Hwang.
All right, cuz, do you want to go into a quick break and then we'll finish up the rest of the games?
Welcome back, everyone. The next game that we are going into is Southampton 2, Burnley 2. Livramento and Broja both with goals. Cornet with the brace. Redmond and Diallo with assists for Southampton, and Westwood and Lowton with assists for Burnley. Cornet with 3 bonus points. Livramento with 2 and Broja with 2. What do you think of this game, cuz?
Broja's a top striker.
Yeah.
But Livramento was the person I wanted to take the -4 for.
I remember you saying that last week, saying you wanted him in, because I remember you saying, oh yeah, Law will take that. I remember clearly.
Yeah, well, there you go. It bit me back because I didn't put him in. I decided to play stupid safe, but it wasn't really safe. You know what I mean? Yeah. That'd have been nice. That would have got me a green arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the two teams?
Shoulda, woulda, couldas.
Are you looking at anyone from the two teams?
Livramento.
Yeah.
And Cornet, man.
Yeah. Literally, all 3 of the goal scorers for me: Livramento, Broja, and Cornet. All 3 players.
Broja, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Burnley, I know they've got a good run. Apart from Chelsea, they've got Brentford at home, then Chelsea away, Crystal Palace at home, Tottenham at home, Wolves away, Newcastle away. So, and Tottenham game, I won't be too harsh. Chelsea and Tottenham game will be difficult for them, but the rest of them are quite nice. I mean, they can be bench fodder until it's time. And then Southampton, they're a bit different. They've got Watford away, Aston Villa at home, Norwich away, and then they got Liverpool, Leicester, Brighton, and Arsenal. So in these next 3 games, Bro has a great shot.
Yeah.
Or Broja.
Broja and Livramento, both really good shouts for those 3 games. Because
Livramento is 19.
Yeah. Yes, he is. And so is Broja, isn't it? Broja's 19-20. Long those
Is
lines.
he?
Yeah.
Or he's a unit. Is he 20?
Yeah.
Actually, so is that Leeds kid as well.
Let me fact check. Yeah, 20.
Wild.
20. Born 2001. And that's a compound sentence, my boy.
Oh, man. And then this, like I said, that leads you. He's 19 and he's a unit as well. What is going on?
Don't understand. Maybe people are selective breeding, boy.
True, man. Everything. But
that must be how Haaland came about, selective breeding.
That is definitely selective breeding. Haaland is an animal, bro. Like, I know he's injured at the moment. Man said, I want to come back stronger. I believe him. Like, he actually will. He'll come back stronger, faster, different. Yeah.
Anthony Joshua when he comes back.
Oh, mate. Ridiculous. All right, so the next game, Brighton 1, Man City 4. McAllister with 1, Foden with 2, Gundogan with 1, Morris with 1, Grealish with an assist, Bernardo Silva with an assist, Jesus with an assist, Foden with an assist, and Mwepu with an assist for Brighton. Foden got the 3 bonus points, Gundogan got 2, and Sanchez got 2. Listen, now Foden deserves man of the match. Jeez. Not like last time when Salah did it. Now he does.
No, he does. I don't even want to talk about this game.
He does.
Pep, man. Pep and
Why
clean
can't-
sheet wipeout. I mean,
Why can't they keep clean sheets?
what is
I just
that?
don't understand. Why can't they keep clean sheets? Why do you have to give away one?
Mate,
You might as well
that penalty
draw.
was so needless. That penalty, he was going nowhere. Nowhere.
That's the first, not first, but probably the first mistake I've seen Edison do this season.
Yeah, like that.
Like, there was no point. And he almost saved it.
Yeah.
What's it, Gary Neville words? Poppadom hands. Jeez. Why you not saved that, man? I was waiting on that double clean. And then on top of that, both my players got yellows. Oh, man. It's not bearing fruit. That double City defense is not bearing fruit.
Yeah, the double Chelsea ain't bearing fruit for me as of yet.
From next week, touch the wood. Let's see, man. Foden with a much better game. Why is he bringing on De Bruyne after 3-0?
Oh, mate.
Why not rest your player? Why would you not rest your boy?
Why not rest him, man? Oh,
he never gets a rest.
Honestly. What was
you telling me they got no one else they can play apart from De Bruyne?
You're winning 3-0, so I know. I'll stick in the most attacking player I've got on the bench. Why? Why? Oh, mate, stick on Rodri or whoever, man. Just chill out.
The worst thing is, when he came on, it's not even like I was like, I was worried about what points he's going to get now. I was like, yes, 1 point! It was immediate. I knew it.
So did I. I didn't even bother. I was
Mahrez got a goal, though. Mahrez's goal was a beautiful finish. Sent the keeper with his eyes, curled it to the other corner. Mate, it's just... City is City, and there's not much you can say about them. Like,
so many attacking options, man. So many.
Go near their team or go near their players at your own peril.
Yeah.
Because they're all expendable. Even Diaz has been benched. De Bruyne has been benched. Right now, you can only guess who's going to stay on. And, like, Cancelo is the only one I'm like, yeah, okay. But it looks like his time is coming.
Yeah, I reckon it is.
His time to be switched is coming. But Foden is having a nice little run. Yeah. But again,
it will come.
His time is coming as well. Like, you don't know. It's guys, if you didn't realize, it's in the name. Roulette. Yeah? You want to spin the wheel, spin the wheel. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. They're more expensive and you don't know if they're going to play or not. It's painful. But
trust me, it's painful.
Oh, mate. Brentford 1. Leicester 2. Maddison with a goal. Tielemans with a beautiful goal. Sancho with a goal. Jensen with assist and Daka with assist. 3 bonus points to Tielemans, 2 to Jensen, Nogard and Maddison with 1. What do you think?
Leicester played really well. Brentford played well. Just didn't have that finishing touch, but Tielemans was the difference. Tielemans was the difference in the two teams.
What's happened, man?
Mate, he's playing on another level than he was last season. He was already good as well. He was already good last season. He's upped it this season, and he's bossing it for them. Absolutely bossing it for them. What a player! I wanted him when Leicester got him as well, because we were tipped to get him as well. I was pissed. Yeah, I was pissed.
I didn't know much about him until we came to Leicester. But yeah, he's looking sick, man. He's definitely gonna take them somewhere. Yeah, you can see why he basically took Maddison's place.
Yeah. And he's like a complete midfielder. He's got it all. He's got creativity. His work rate is sick. He did the second most running on the pitch in that game. His work rate's sick. He can defend, pass, score, beautiful goals.
He's you looking to put me in your team then?
No.
I knew he was going to say that. 5.6% ownership and he's 6.4 million. So far, he's got 3 goals this season and 2 assists. He's played every minute of every game.
He will continue to play every minute as long as he's fit, because there will be a different team without him, I think.
Vardy pulling up, injured. Don't know if it's serious.
Yeah, nobody knows.
They said it's not as serious, but we don't know how many weeks that's going to be. But he's still 10 million plus.
They got a ready replacement in Daka, though. Looks a baller.
Yeah, Daka's good.
Yeah, Daka looks a baller.
Daka's a good player.
Yeah.
But people that have Vardy, that's the problem. What they're going to do with it? They're going to switch to
yes,
Daka, take a little gamble. You're going to find another striker.
You can switch to Iheanacho, because he's probably more likely to start. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to do the honours, cuz?
Yeah, why not? Why not? West Ham 1, Spurs 0, Antonio with a goal, Cresswell with the assist, Cresswell with 3 bonus points, Fabianski with 2, and Antonio with 1.
London derbies are not yours. They're just not your thing anymore, are they?
No. I've got to put the blame on... I've already mentioned Harry Kane in this episode, and also Nuno, man. Nuno.
What happened to this manager? Do you think he's nervous?
I don't know what's going on.
Because I actually, when he first came to Spurs, I thought that was a great shout. What is he doing?
I didn't. Like, I liked how he came with Wolves in the first season, but how it ended up last season gave me red flags, and I'm seeing those red flags now.
But he did have the back. He didn't have backing after Jimenez went though. He didn't like. It wasn't
after
really
Jota went.
Jota and Jimenez getting injured.
Yeah, and Jimenez getting true. But the football they were playing still wasn't great last year. Like even with
if you lose 3 of your best players, Podence was out of injury, Jimenez was out of injury, and then they sold Jota.
I'll give him that, but it's not working right now, and we're losing 1-0. He makes changes with 15, 16 minutes left to play. That was poor. That was a poor decision. We're losing the game. We were being outplayed, and you wait till there's 16 minutes left to make substitutions. That's poor. And something's got to be done with Harry Kane because I feel like he cost us this game, Harry Kane.
Yeah, you said that, but how do you think it's all lying on him this game in particular? Like, what did he?
I feel like there was
made it his fault.
A complete lack of intensity in the press, lack of intensity creating chances going forward in terms of his passing, trying to find space for himself.
But he's been like that the whole time.
The goal that Antonio scored, he was marking Antonio and literally just stood there, didn't put a foot in, didn't do nothing.
But I'm sure, wasn't it? I swear he made the sub just after Antonio scored.
No, he didn't. He waited a little while before.
Yeah, but Antonio scored in the 72nd minute.
Yeah, but he didn't bring a player on straight after Antonio scored. It was a while before he brought him on. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, he made his first sub in the 84th minute.
Oh, so 6, not 16. They're even worse.
6 minutes.
Even worse. 6 minutes left, and he made
6
his
minutes
first
to go.
sub.
Lo Celso on and Gil at 84th minute, and then he brought Bergwijn on in the 90+1 minute.
Mate, and you're losing 1-0. You've been outplayed the whole game, and you wait that long to make a substitution. That's poor.
He had Dele Alli on the bench as well.
Yeah, Dele Alli's been shit all season, so it's not even worth mentioning. But,
all right. I thought he would have had a good game against West Ham.
Potentially, but I don't see it. I feel like the substitutions he made were correct, but the timing was awful. Was
bad. Like, what are you going to do in 6 minutes?
Thank you. You're supposed to completely change the direction and emotion of a game in 6 minutes. You're asking for a lot. And it needed to be changed a lot earlier because they were playing better than us. We had the ball, but we were doing nothing with it.
Bruv, before we go into the next game, that battle between Romero and Antonio.
I loved every second of it. That was football. Yeah, I loved it.
He was getting bullied though.
Yeah, he was.
Romero.
He was. There was periods where Romero had it, and then Antonio just brought it back and just pushed him all over the place. But yeah.
So is there anyone from the squad that you look? What happened to Son, man? What happened to Son?
I feel like he was completely isolated in that game. Completely. And West Ham did very well in just keeping players behind the ball and then hitting us when they had to. They were happy for us to have the ball because we were doing nothing with it. That's how West Ham were playing. It's like, let them kick it about.
Your press was very weak. Very weak.
And us on the ball, we're so slow on the ball. Like, it's just like they don't know what to do next. It's Nuno's... I don't know. When Poch first came to Spurs, you could see what Poch wanted to do. You could see the way our style of football changed. I don't see much difference between Mourinho and Nuno. Like, I see a little bit. Like, we hold the ball more than we used to, but I don't see a change in style of play. I just see like he puts a team out there and hopes that they can do the job. That's how it feels.
Do the job.
Yeah.
Arteta feels like that sometimes. Not against the big teams. Against the big teams, he's got the tactics right. But against the smaller teams, it's just like, yeah, you lot can beat them. Yeah,
that's how it feels. Like, you lot can do it. It's a tough watch at the minute. I'm not an advocate for wanting a manager out so early on, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Really, yeah. So, before we go on to talk about managers in the next game, is there anyone you're looking from West Ham or Spurs? West Ham have Antonio. He's probably going to be a season-long stay boy because he's just in great form. Another person who looks like they enjoy their football. Outside of that, I think Cresswell's a big shout for West Ham as well. About to say, that's my guy. Yeah, Cresswell, 5.5 million, 14.5% owned, and he keeps getting assists. Yeah. Well, we say keep. He's got 2 assists. He's got 1 goal. But last season, oh my lord, he was getting you so many points. Yeah. Yeah. Cresswell's a great shout. Spurs-wise, at the minute, no. Our fixtures are, up and down. Man United, Everton, Leeds, Burnley, Brentford, Norwich. Maybe game week 12, Sun's a good option. Outside of that, I wouldn't look at anyone else. All right. Actually, the only other person is Reguilon. Yeah, I think he's getting forward quite a lot in whatever we're trying to do, but he's getting forward quite a lot. Fair. I'm loving seeing this. I'm loving it. Man United 0. Wait. You said Man United first because they were at home, right? Oh, okay. Just wanted to clear that up. Just make sure. I thought I was good. I had to go quiet because that was good. And their arch rivals that are heading and trying to get the 20th title. 5. Man United 0, Liverpool 5. Salah with a hat-trick, Keita with another goal, Jota with a goal, and Henderson, Salah, Alexander-Arnold, Keita, and Jota with the assists. Why don't we all have 3 Liverpool players? Yeah, why don't we? Look at those points. And then just to show them how bad this game was, Maguire with a yellow, Fred with a yellow, Shaw with a yellow, Fernandes with a yellow, Wan-Bissaka with a yellow, Ronaldo with a yellow, Pogba with a red. You can imagine how this game went. Just grabbing. And you know what bothers me? The only thing that bothers me is the only people that didn't expect this to happen, the only people that are surprised are United fans. Oh, we all saw it. That's why Salah was the most highly captain. We all saw it. Brother, we all knew. We all knew. Except them. They're the only ones that didn't know that this was going to happen that bad. The majority of Havertz captainers are United fans. I guarantee you. Yes. I guarantee you. If there was a metric that could find that out. It's Liverpool United. We're at home. We'll be all right. No. It could have been more than 5. Yeah, it could have been. I want to shout out Keita. I remember a conversation we had when they signed him. You said, he's like Kante, but he scores. And that's how he played in this game. That is how he played in this game, where he was interrupting everything Man United even attempted to do. He was already there on them. And he slotted that goal away beautifully. Easy. Bro, his last few goals, have all been sick. All of them. Don't forget that volley where he just, outside of his foot, he just swung his foot at it. As if to say, let's see what happens. Like, bro, he knew it. Oh, mate. I'm so glad you remembered my quote, because I completely forgot. And I was going to say, I didn't want to sound like, oh, yeah, I knew him from before. And I did. It's like Keita. I couldn't believe what I was seeing before.
Because I'm like, what have Liverpool done to him? But now, Klopp, he's an incredible manager, man. No matter what.
Oh, mate.
He gets what he wants out of his players. And I'm so annoyed because it all comes down to Wenger. When he wanted to stay an extra 2 years, we could have got Klopp. And during that 2 years, that Wenger said, I'm staying for another 2 and then I'm going. Liverpool bought him.
I don't have to picture him with that voice.
That's how he sounds to me. That's how he used to sound to me. After when he was to me he was getting senile, innit?
Yeah.
That's how he sounded. Now he seems to be back to normal. But that is how he sounded to me before. He's a shadow of himself, and that's what he did. And Klopp is just sick. He's just sick. So sick. And it's not even like his tactics are amazing. They probably but that's not what stands out. They are good, but it's not what stands out. It's how he gets his players to work.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
Every single one of them.
The thing I said about Nuno in terms of like not wanting to say I want a manager out early, he's a testament to that. Because when he first started at Liverpool, it wasn't rosy. It wasn't rosy.
5 years.
It wasn't rosy. And then they were out of all European Cups at one point. It wasn't good, but they stuck by him. They backed him. And now look what you have because you backed the person.
Oyster card team.
He's a testament to that. He's a testament to
Oyster card team.
Exactly.
Yep. This is why, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not saying Arteta's nowhere near that level, but the fact that we're not in anything, I'm happy about it because you have to build. You can't play in these games, and that's what they did. They built, and they built it correctly. They kept their good players. They didn't just bring in someone new, like they didn't bring in Jota and then sell Salah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's what Arsenal do. But they'll bring in someone good. They're like, yeah, okay, good, great.
You have
sell
to sell
Sanchez.
Why
you sell it? Why are we selling Sanchez? You know what I mean? Tell him to shut up. Now look at you. Anyway, brother, this was demolition. It was beautiful.
There was nothing United could do. And
absolutely nothing.
Shaw's defending in this game was abysmal. Oh my goodness.
I'm so glad.
Oh my goodness. Oh, same.
I haven't regretted it ever since. I regret putting him in the first place. That's what I regret.
That's what I regret. Exactly. FOMO as well. I didn't even want him in the first place. Pure FOMO.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter.
No, it wasn't even Twitter. It was 60%. 60% scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, but 60% would have been wrong. That's what I'm saying. Ronaldo.
Oh mate.
Yeah,
Ronaldo
that number's
in the
mad,
back of the net. It was definitely offside. I was happy when that goal went in. I was like, boom, clean sheet wipe out because they ain't got Trent no more. Ronaldo goal, got those points. Then I saw his forehead. I was like, oh.
I don't think it is. I think that's a harsh offside.
I think it was harsh as well, but I think the offside rule was a lot better this year than it was last year. So I think,
yeah, some were a lot worse.
It was, yeah.
But they managed to seal out Ronaldo, and there is nothing they can do without him. They really missed Varane, but I don't think Varane would have helped.
Do you think they were better without him? United.
Who?
United. Do you think they're in a position where we need to get the ball to him too much?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, me too.
But I don't know. I can't say that they're better because
he's the best in the world.
I've always thought they weren't good. I'm sorry, not always, but these last couple of seasons, I've not thought United were good. It was only because they started adding Sancho over Varane, and I was like, okay, now they might get some sort of stability. But it's just papering over cracks. They haven't been good for a while. And I've been cussing them for time. And everyone gets on to me because I'm an Arsenal fan. But I know we weren't good. I know we're not good, innit? But United fans seem to think they're good. And they're not good. You're not good. You're not good. Yeah? You got the best player in the world. You can't do anything.
Couldn't do a damn thing, boy. They
couldn't do a damn thing.
They could not do anything. Liverpool were miles ahead of them. Miles. And now somehow United are below us. And we've had a shit season. Everyone's getting onto Spurs for being shit, yet we're above United. It's madness.
So can we just please remind everybody though, they lost 1-0 to Villa. They drew 1-1 with Leicester. They didn't drew with Leicester, sorry. They drew 1-1 with Everton. Then they lost 4-2 to Leicester, and now they're losing 5-0 to Liverpool. and we lost the first 3 games of the season against Man City, Chelsea, and then we lost the first game to Brentford, and they want to talk to us. They'll get on to us, bruv. On to us. Talk to me nice. Guys, alright, we've killed enough time talking about these games, but I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed every bit of it, and I can't wait to hear some United fans shouting at me. I can't wait. But what have you decided to do with your team for game week 10? And what captaincy options are you looking at?
I do captaincy first. Captain Salah against Brighton at home. Done.
Okay, let's save some time. I'm also doing the same. That's my captain, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. They're at home as well.
That's that.
Yeah.
In terms of change, at this moment in time, nothing. I'm flirting with saving the transfer, having 2 next week. I'm also flirting with taking Gray out and bringing in Rafinha, because I believe I can afford to do that. That's that it, or Dennis out and bring in Broja to hit on those 3 Southampton fixtures: Watford, Aston Villa, Norwich. Have Broja and save 0.2 million at the same time. I could do that as well. So I'm either going to do nothing, Gray to Rafinha, or Dennis to Broja. That would be one of those 3. That's it for me.
I've done one.
Oh yeah,
already.
Only one?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm trying to be aggressive. I'm liking the run I'm making on you now.
Yeah. Chipping away.
But it's a boring one. It's a boring one. I changed Alonso to Pinnock from Brentford. Yep. They've got a lovely run coming up. They've got Burnley, Norwich at home, Newcastle away, Everton at home, Tottenham away. And I thought he's a great shout. Quite solid, not too expensive. And I wanted to hit on those fixtures, especially with the way Brentford have been playing. I am toying with another minus, depending what happens with Vardy, and also deciding between Ben Rama. I still want to keep Gray, but Ben Rama is he's just not quite doing it. I don't like the double up in West Ham. I think I even said that last week.
Yeah,
I don't like
the
double
fixtures,
up
the fixtures after this week gets a bit difficult as well. Liverpool, Villa, Liverpool, Wolves, City, Brighton, Chelsea. The double up in West Ham during those games is a bit dangerous.
Yeah. But luckily, with the wild card that I did, it's quite leveled out nicely, so I can just wait and just use my squad as it is and rotate along my subs because I've got good subs. So I'm decided, but I'm not afraid of taking a minus, but I don't think I'm going to. It's just depending on what happens with Vardy. Pinnock, surprisingly enough, he's got a 75% as well, but I'm not too sure about that because I'm sure the manager said he was fine. But so my team is looking at Ramsdale in goal again because Sanchez is playing Liverpool. We don't want none of that. Cancelo at home. Chilwell, I don't know what happened there. Chilwell against Newcastle away. Walker against Crystal Palace at home. Pinnock against Burnley away. Gray against Wolves away. Captain Salah at home against Brighton. Son against Man United at home. Hwang against Everton at home. Antonio against Aston Villa away, who's my vice at the moment, which I'm probably going to change to Son. And Vardy at home against Arsenal. What could happen if Vardy doesn't play is Ben Rama will come in for him, or I could start Ben Rama over Pinnock and let Pinnock come in and over Vardy. White is my second sub, and then Allen. So I'm okay on my score. What's your team, Sam? What's your team?
Mine will be Sanchez in goal against Liverpool, Rudiger and Christensen against Newcastle, Cancelo against Palace, White against Leicester, Salah against Brighton, Captain Gray against Wolves, De Bruyne against Palace, and Mbeumo against Burnley, Antonio against Villa, and Ronaldo against Spurs.
I'm going to catch you.
Our teams are starting to take... at the beginning, our teams were quite close. Now they're starting to take a separate thingy. There's like a big difference between our two teams now. Whereas before, at the beginning... Cards. Yeah, exactly. At the beginning, they were quite close. But yeah, I'm pretty confident in this week.
Coming to get ya. Just need Ronaldo to stay quiet again.
Yeah, again. Against the shaky Spurs.
Listen, you lot might pounce on their lack of confidence, but I feel like they're gonna come at you lot a lot harder. But they don't have Pogba. They don't have Pogba.
Yeah, they don't have Pogba. Yeah.
I don't know why they don't realize Pogba was playing. Was it on? He was playing on the left.
Yeah, he was playing on the left. Yeah.
And he was playing sick.
It was really big for them.
He was playing sick.
It was really big for them.
What's going on with Rashford?
What, did he hobble off or something?
Yeah, but I don't know if it was serious.
I think that was the week before, wasn't it? I don't think it was serious.
Yeah, so is he completely fine now?
Yeah, I think he'll start for him again.
Yeah, see, that's the only one that's one person I feel you should wear it for is Rashford. But yeah, man, I'm confident.
I'm pretty confident. As long as the Brenner starts.
What's that, cuz? Is that 8 or 7 or 8 points between us?
What you on?
6-19.
I'm 6-26.
7 points.
Close.
Chopped it in half. You say little by little, but I chopped the gap in half, mate.
Yeah, over 3 or 4 game weeks, yeah.
No, last week it was 13 points. Don't try it. Last week it was 13 points. It's now 7, yeah? Don't try it. I will not let you. Cuz, ready for game week 10. Bro, I can't believe it's only game week 10. That's what. So much has happened in such a short space of time.
It feels like a full season has gone past, honestly.
Mate. But guys, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm going to say it again. If you want to send us any correspondence, any teams, talk about our teams, see what your teams are saying, any ratings, give us a shout on our correspondence on our email at onlyonebonuspoint@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Twitter at _only1RJ,
or myself at only1_law.
And of course, if you want to hit the podcast Twitter, it's at only1bonuspoint. Let's not forget, October is coming to an end, so get those last points in for Manager of the Month. And, cuz, I'll see you in game week 10. We have been your hosts. My name is RJ.
And I'm Law. Thanks everyone for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.